me on my way now. You just give me a...
I think we're on. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good evening, good afternoon. If you've fallen asleep, I apologize, but we're here. Welcome everybody. We finally got things to work, so hope we're all doing well. Vodka? No, definitely not. I don't drink. That stuff's water. Holy bejeebers. Yeah, I had a blowout. Look at that. Look at it. I had a blowout. It's all gone. I'll be back. Hey. Thank you, Mr. Evil. He's jumped straight in there. Oh. That deserves one. Straight out of the box, he's done one. Thank you, Mr. Evil. Appreciate it, my friends. Yes. I wasn't prepared for that. Let me turn some music down. There we go. Oh, what? We did that with no sounds. We're going to do that again. We're going to do that again. We will have to do that again. Oh well, anything's worth doing twice. Hey! Oh, that's it. No more. No more. That's it. I've outdone myself. Jeez, I might have pulled a muscle that I didn't know I had. Welcome, everybody. What are we doing? Oh, my God. Evil, thank you very much for dropping a 10 gifted bomb. We're running late, and we haven't even started the engines here. Just Digital being gifted one. Mr. Wild Dirk's being gifted a membership. Oh, God, I need to catch breath. Mr. Kenny Iglesias has been gifted a membership. Timeout game with James, the world's longest YouTube name, has been gifted a membership. Mr. BK has been gifted a membership. Mr. Pilot Ryan's been gifted a membership. Izzy A has been gifted a membership. Fallen Up 89's been gifted a membership. The Bloody Pink Frog's been gifted another one. How do you do it, Mr. Pink Frog? I don't know how you do it. Lee's been gifted a membership as well. Xenon's been gifted a membership. And who else is being gifted a membership? I think that's what we've got them all. Guys, if you got gifted a membership, make sure you say a big thank you to Mr. Evil. Thank you very much for doing that. And I'm puffed for doing that twice in a row. So, happy milestone. How does the pink frog get to 5 months? You tell me. I have no idea. But that being said, I'm not going to go and do a roll call and say hello to everybody. We need to get started. It's nearly 8 o'clock and we haven't even started the stream yet. So we're going to jump in the cockpit. Please let me know, because I had some Windows updates. It's changed all my sounds as per usual. Let me know if I've got them going. Once we get the aircraft going, that will be much appreciated. Hello everybody. Hey, drop a link for the new theme song in. No, that's the old one. I'm actually not meant to use it. I will get bloody banned for actually using it, but I decided to use it anyway. So, hey Wes, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Voice and music, cool. Thank you very much. Just gonna check my things, and I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes, working on the frames. And I think I got my sim running. Mick, like look at that, no glitching whatsoever. Nice. Cool. Very, very, very happy with that. So, today we're going to be flying around the Bahamas for a little bit. Thought that would be something a little bit different. We've got in the Just Flight Black Square Cessna Caravan. We're going to be touring that around. And before we had a bit of something a bit different than New Zealand, but the thing is, I can't remember how to fly this thing, so it'll be interesting if we can actually get this up and running. All right, well, let's see if we remember how to fly this thing, hey? Holy bejeebers. Evil, thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate that. And we're going to get the battery up. I have no idea how to fly this thing. It's been so long. I know I'd probably need to turn some lights on somewhere. These lights say. Seatbelt lights can go on, recognition, and taxi lights can go on. Is that a beacon light there? I think that's a beacon light. It says beacon light. That one. It's that one there. Cool. That should be enough lights. I woke up 33 to be here for all the roll call, and you know, oh my god. Alright, if you want a roll call, I'll do a roll call, Mr. Drew. Oh, it's like we're doing a roll call. The boss has spoken. Alright. I was just trying to, you know, hang on, let me turn my battery off. Cool. Mark, welcome to the stream. Mr. Michael, welcome to the stream. I feel like I've just been told off. Oh, Fozzie, welcome to the stream. Mr. Beto, welcome to the stream. Hey, Mr. Loaded Potato, welcome to the stream. William, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully well. Mr. Elite Freemason, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you, sir. Mr. Derps here, Mike's here. Mike says, hey, aviators, I love the catch. See you soon. Mr. Inspector's here. Welcome to you, my friends. Bubba von Braun, the bot is not active until the stream is running. That's correct. The man knows his stuff. And also put the flight plan in. Thank you very much, Bubba. Appreciate it. And it's good to have you here. Joseph Jolly is here. Glenn Fitzpatrick is here. Welcome. And Mr. Brett Plays. It's another Brett Plays video. Welcome to the stream. Icelandic Warrior here. What's going on, mate? Welcome to the stream. Xenon's here. Good evening, everybody. Gav's here. Welcome to the stream. Anthony V is here. Welcome. Yoshi is here. And Mr. Marcus. Jeez, Marcus is getting some flight sim stuff in there. Fozzie, the Fizzy of the Fozzies, 19 months. Thank you very much for all your support. Mr. Fizzy / Fozzie / I don't know, whatever you want to call yourself these days. Greg D, welcome to the stream. Mr. Dave Dougal. Oh, Dungal. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Sean Dale's here. Mr. Benny Big Bucks is here. Welcome, gents. Hopefully you're doing well. Willie's here. Willie, are you going to get a coffee, mate? Welcome to the stream. Who else is lurking about? Let me scan down the list. Big Dave Jacko. There's nothing that man can't do with a 225. Would you believe it or not? I've never seen a 225 do a half a mile turn to base. Absolutely amazing. Did he pull it off? You'll have to go and check his YouTube channel for that. Mr. Anthony V is here. Welcome. Richard Sutil is Shane. Ooh, that's a good question. Have I got my USBs plugged in? I have no idea. Let's see. We'll find out. Who else is in there? Mr. A. B-Ron, the man when it comes to insulting in actual intelligent intellect, is here. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Drew, how are you, Drew? Welcome. I'm doing this just because you asked. Mike's here. What's going on? Wellington is. Welcome to the stream. Seeing if I skip anybody. Gio's here as well. Mr. Short Round, son of a beaches, he said. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, legends. And I can. Johnny Mon, welcome to the stream. John's here as well, and Johnny Mon's here. I can't remember if I've repeated you guys or not. And hello to all the guys that and gals that got a membership from Evil. Thank you very much. Who else is here? Hey, Jim, what's going on? What's happening, JJ? My family says the top of my head looks like an egg. I hear. Yeah. And I think I got everybody. Zombie Beast, welcome to the stream. Wes, welcome to the stream. Mr. Pilot Ryan, good morning to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Triggy's here. William's here. Mr. Two Mops is here. And if I've missed anybody, please pass your grievances over to Drew because it's all his fault. Welcome, everybody. All right, can I turn the battery on now, Drew? Are we allowed to get going? Let's go. Let's see if we can get going. Well, Aaron, you know, the sign of having old age is when you can't hear me. It means you need to turn your hearing up, mate. Just saying. Or didn't you hear me? Roy and I both are going fine down in Canberra. What's going on, Michael? Welcome. What are we doing? We're going to turn the fuel boost on to normal. Ignition's on, and starter will kick over in a second. Gonna add the fuel a little bit later. All right. Cool. I think I got it. I'm not gonna sit here and play games all day. I got stuff to do, Aaron. I'm a busy man. All right. Let's start this thing up, shall we? See if I remember actually how to start the thing. Yeah, props turning over. He loves departure delays. There we go. Just added the fuel. I'll just put the left tank on there as well. There we go. She's firing up. The old caravan's alive. And someone's just gone straight through me, that's what we want. Ignitions. Good. I can't see. Gonna have to quickly taxi a little bit because I've got a 310 sitting on me. I'm a natural holder. I can't see the brakes because I've got... Who's here? Hang on. I've got to just quickly taxi. Hang on, guys. I've got to move because I can't start the plane. I've got that aircraft there. No, I don't like turning proximity off because then it fades through. I don't like it. But normally I don't have a problem with people just parking on me, so it's okay. Which one's that? Alright, let's turn the starter off. Cool. There we go. Let's get all this stuff in. Good, that's on the standby. I said hello to Fozzie for his 19 months, but oh no, Tony, I missed you, my friend. Sorry, Tony, I had too much going on. Tony, this is for you, and I think Fozzie dropped his in as well. Fozzie, this is for you, my friend. Hey! Thank you, gents. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the support and the insults. And the hard times. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much. All right. I'm sorry. I got a little bit sidetracked there. All right. Looks like we're going to... I might as well just say we're going to be in for a long stream. And just call it that, shall we? All right, Fozzie, which runway am I taking off from, my friends? You just let me know, and I'll just go where Fozzie's telling me to go. Go on the 04. Okay. Oh. Long stream, no problem. We might as well. We might as well. I'm running late. Is it winded today? Is it? Cleared for takeoff? No, we're not going to... Actually, I need to do a brake check. I think I got braking issues for some reason. And I think it's a response curve, not a hardware fault. Hence the reason we ran off the runway twice last stream. Yes, it is a major tail strike. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alrighty, guys. Hope you're having an awesome week to start off with. It's halfway. Wednesday's done if you're in Australia. If you're in... Oh, come on. Who's doing their USBs? My USBs are fine. Landing gear's going to go on. Strobes going to go on. Seatbelts can go on. Cabin lights can go on. Smoking signs can go on. And I probably need to make a turn. Oh, sorry. And we'll backtrack. Humpty Dumpty Day for aviators. There we go. Sim is running smooth. I don't remember how to fly this thing. Shit. Yeah, that was gonna happen. That was guaranteed. That was guaranteed. I wasn't even watching where I was going. Oh, have you tried the Antonov 225? And Nate, no, I haven't got the Antonov net. I'll just have to give it a couple of days. I'll have to give it a couple of days and then I'll pick it up when I can. So I will definitely be picking it up, but I've just got to wait. So I have no idea how to pronounce or read that name, but if you just subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. But yeah, if you guys are in the 225 and you're wondering why you can't see yourself, it's because I don't have it installed. I haven't picked it up yet. Will we do flights in the Antonov? Absolutely, but I figured also there's heaps of people flying it, so you don't need another stream with me in it. Mowing the lawn? Absolutely. This is how we mow the lawn. But it's pretty cool. Black Square are actually bringing out the Baron. Super cool. Well, they're bringing out two. They're overhauling 2 aircraft, which is neat. Making them a bit more high fidelity. Doing things that a Sobo probably should have done. No worries, mate. No worries, Jim. Airport lawn care simulator. Yeah. Well, I'm still waiting for airport. Was it Airport Repo or the one that I streamed that time? I'm still waiting for that to actually come out. Not out yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Flaps up. This thing just got heaps of power. Better. Alright, so we're going to climb up to about 2 starters. And then we'll climb up 5 to make the ocean crossing shortly. But speaking of the 225, if you put a 1 in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you've picked up the 225. Put a 2 if you're not actually picking it up. Always going to be someone that does 69. Bubba, what's the point of putting a 1 if you're going to do a asterisk 69? Yeah. If you're waiting for it to come out on Xbox next month, that counts too. So just put a 1 in. Put something to help me real build it. Yeah. I hear. Drop that torque down a little bit. Tricky's getting some. Nice. There's only a few of you guys that aren't getting that. Interesting. I wonder how many copies they sold so far and how much money they've been able to donate. That'd be very interesting to find out. Alrighty, today's trip's going to pass. We're actually down in Kingston, and we're going to keep going all the way, follow all the nice lovely beaches, and we're going to end up in Grand Case, but we're going to make a couple of stops and see how many people want to do some short runway takeoffs and all that sort of stuff like that. So should be a fairly long stream, heaps of things to do, a lot of fun, getting out of the cold of New Zealand for a little bit, have a bit of fun. Oh, it would cost more to rebuild than what Microsoft can actually raise funds for. Gents, how are the sounds now that we've got this thing in the air on the outside? Too loud? Not too loud? Yeah, proceeds all go to it, so they're not taking any money out. It's all going towards it. 500 million to rebuild. Sadly, you've noticed it's the gross process from PC only. Voice is 8, music is 7, sim is 6. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Music a tad down. Music needs to be a tad down. It is, oh, hang on. It is on that loud song though. They had a second airframe that's not finished. Yes. Imagine all the tooling they'll need to create to actually get that thing up and running. Okay. Mate, it's that stupid song that's super loud. Just let me know a little bit in about maybe 20 minutes time, Brett. See how we go. Bubba, did you read somewhere that the Xbox sales aren't counting towards it on the console? Is that what you read somewhere? Hey, Miss TP, welcome to the stream. Hopefully doing well. Good morning to you. It's in the marketplace, Blur. You kidding me? Oh, come on. And what's the reason for that? It's a Microsoft thing, yeah? That's crazy. So that's the reason. That's probably the reason. I don't know. No, actually, no. I'm not going to start anything. I've been very uneducational assumptions. I probably won't go there. It's still a worthy cause, but yeah, because imagine how many they're going to sell on Xbox. Going to sell a ton. Ah, well. What can I say? They'll sell more on Xbox than what they'll do on PC. That's a shame. But anyways, at least they've actually done something, so... That's not going green. Anyways, it was already on it. So 10% of the total sales. Is that the same for Xbox? I reckon it'd be higher. It does come out. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay. Smooth, smooth, smooth. One thing I like to do when I'm flying over water, if I'm actually flying from one place in real life to another place, I'll actually turn my landing lights on when I'm making the water crossing in real life, just so I can make sure that planes can see me. Try to whack on as many lights as possible without running the batteries down. Hey Neg, what's going on? You've been in hospital. Haven't you not been well, or have you been visiting someone that is not well? Not good to hear, my friends. Have you been in the wars? And in the Black Scare, we're going to be always monitoring our engines and making sure everything's all cool here. So we're not running the RPMs into the red and looking after it. Turns out you have a hernia. Oh my lord. Oh, that sounds very, very, very painful, my friend. Very painful. Hey Tom, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Tom says, hey buddy, watching all the way from Melbourne. Good to catch you on stream. Thanks Tom, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Do you remember how you did it, Neg? There we go, making it good time. It's right to another medical condition. Okay, say no more. It's all good, my friend. Well, sorry to say, or sad to say that you're not feeling well, but hopefully that's something that can improve and you get better from it. Hopefully you can just relax and chill out. I'll make a goof of myself as per usual. And you can just chill out and have some fun. They said 2 and 3 the other way around. You could read it saying... Hang on. Oh, I missed the top one. Read a news article from Xbox page. It's a question of order. They say that 3 things in order. Available today for PC 1995. All proceeds go to the AN Corp 3. Available on Xbox late March. Well, the way that I read that, it just says that all of it's going to Antonov, even the Xbox ones. Well, altitude or attitude, we are going 5,000 feet just for this initial crossing. Very interesting. Oh, don't do that. Make sure I haven't missed anything because I haven't flown this thing for a little bit. Anti-ice, we don't need any of that on. That's all good. That's all good. Gens are on. That's cool. We're making power. All good. Happy days. If they say available now, well, that's how I'm reading your thing. It's alright, I'll go and read it myself. Possibility to interpret wrong. I tell you what I'm going to do, guys, just so we all know, I'm going to send a message to my Xbox, to my Microsoft friends, and I'll get it from the horse's mouth, and I'll come back to you. I'll let you guys know in Discord. If that's something you want to do, I'll go and do that and see if I get a response. The nav drop off. The nav dropped off probably when I changed the GPS and the V-lock on it. Now it doesn't want to go back on. Tell you what, I've been having some really strange issues with autopilot of late when it comes to using 530s and stuff and the 430s. Interesting. Like, do you pass by the Techno 271 taxi in your opening segment? Is that taxi at your local airport? William, so at my local airport, right next to where I fly, and I actually went flying on Monday, and I've got 3, so I'll actually answer your question, and I'll come back to about flying videos in a quick second. But there is a maintenance or service place called AMS. And AMS always has different aircraft in there all the time. They'll have Warbirds in there, they'll have Technams in there, you name it. And every time I go there, there's always different cool aircraft to look at, which is super cool. So it probably, I don't know if there's one based at Calandra, I don't remember actually seeing one, but it was probably there getting some maintenance done. So, yeah, I'm just going to go and ask anyway, so I can let you guys know if I actually get a response back. I'll see. I'll do it. See if this is actually going to capture the GPS when we're flying. It'd be interesting to see if it actually does. Hey Caleb, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. No, I don't mean the bat phone. No, I meant message them in real life. I used to speak to all the community managers and stuff like that quite often, but not so much anymore. So they probably sort of go towards the Twitch users opposed to YouTubers or other YouTubers anyway. So hey Toby, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hey Edward, what's going on? Checking to see what this autopilot's going to do. It's actually going to lock onto it. We'll see. But I haven't been able to get any of my autopilots apart from study level payware stuff like PNG or whatever to work. Dave said he turned photographic on and immediately got a crash to desktop. Yeah, I wouldn't even be playing around with those settings while I was actually flying, because those would cause the sim to do all sorts of weird stuff. Look at the frames. I spent a lot of time over the last 2 days. Every 12 months or so, I basically spend a day doing stuff to my PC, doing a whole maintenance thing, like cleaning out hard drives, actually physically pulling the computer apart, cleaning it out. I usually do that time when if I need to do any upgrades to a PC, like hard drives or something like that. But this one was just all maintenance, just getting it to run better, run a little bit cooler, just looking after it. And I tell you what, Barbara got a message from me because I was like, clean my PC, put everything back together, and getting power with the motherboard, but the thing won't turn on. I pulled it apart like 3 times till I figured out what I actually did to it. So that was interesting this week. I enjoyed that. 4090 going in? No, James. No, absolutely not. There's a reason why I don't have the 225, let alone a 4090. Yeah, I think it's a good thing for people to clean their PCs out. One thing is I don't like dust gathering on them anyway. But the other thing is also doing maintenance and cleaning out a lot of stuff that you actually don't need, and programs that are opening up that you don't need, just to sort of look after it a bit. So I usually do that at the start of the year. I didn't do it in January because I had some stuff going on, but I decided to do it this week. And let me just say, it took a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to take. Yeah, absolutely. When you clean your car, it runs faster. Absolutely. You know, all the dust holds your PC together. Not mine, my friend. Not mine. Not mine. I try to look after my stuff as much as possible. So, absolutely. Your PC sim is a video maker. Yeah, it's all in one. It's all in one. What I do, what I stream. Obviously, I do this for a living, so I need to look after it because it's obviously that's what I rely on. So I need to make sure it's all working. There we go. The GPS is going to kick on. So it did kick on. Okay, interesting. Interesting. But I thought we'd fly in the Bahamas for something different. Considering everyone's been streaming in New Zealand and really enjoying it. I'm going to do some more streaming in New Zealand, but I'm going to go back to flying around the world in some really different exotic places, and that's what I think the sim's best for. But we will definitely go back. But we're just going to have a bit of a break for a wee little bit. Plus, I crashed 2 planes in New Zealand, so I sort of need to stay away from the country just a wee little bit. What views I had set up. Seriously, the key... Every couple of years, yeah, absolutely. I'm already monitoring stuff. So what I did, or what I have been doing in the last couple of streams as well, is just taking a bit of a mental eye of what my PC and what the heats it's been running at. And since my clean out and doing a couple of things is actually running a little bit cooler, so it does work. And it's loving life a little bit more, so which is great to hear. And I feel like there's a bit more performance. It feels a little bit snappier. But that's probably not to do with cleaning, more to do with, or a bit of both, but more to do with less programs running in the background. So, hey, Hey, Willie, what's going on? Welcome. Did you go to London? Did you go to London? London, sir? He went to London to get a meat pie with mushy peas and a Foster's warmed up in the microwave. I have no idea. Was that a British accent? Did I even get close to it or not? It's probably really bad. The 2-day business trip. Oh, did you fire anybody, Willie? Inspector says no. That was terrible. Oh my god. Does it snow anywhere in Australia? Hi Tish. Yes, it does. We actually have Alps in Australia. They're very small, but we have Alps. No way near. Not even close. Oh, come on. You should be. Can't you lie to me and just say, oh yeah, that was awesome? London? Oh god. How bad was that? Betty's just rolled over in his truck. He's not even here, is he? No, he's not here. But he probably did roll over in his truck. London, yes. As good as British accent as anyone. Strangely, it just had whoa, Willie, whoa. Yeah, even snows in Stanport. It's the coldest place in Queensland. And we just hit autumn. We're having our first day of autumn, so things will probably start to cool down soon, but in a month or so. But yeah, Stanford gets it snows like once a year. Steve says that once a year do a full clean and every 2 or 3 years update, which is recently done and blown away with the 4090 average FPS maxed out. It's just 6080. So what do you get, Steve-O? Do you get 6080 frames with your 4090? Is that with the projection on? The NVIDIA falsified frames? I want the falsified frames, but anyways. I'll call them falsified frames. Dream frames. Oh, just the politicians. Oh, was I sounding like a London politician? You posted a pic in the approach in the London Discord. Oh, nice. Hey, Mr. One Wes, thank you very much for the business class lounge and the 5 months of support, my friend. Appreciate it. This one is for you. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate. Oh, I've got the wrong program up. Need to get rid of that one and put this one up instead. Hey! Thanks, legend. Hey, Aaron. That's from before Sunshine. Mr. Low, 6900 XT with the AMD FSR. I get over 100 frames. Holy bejeebers. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator little. Jim says his wife's Pommy accent sounds Italian. She gets cranky when I point it out. It's outstanding. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting that you're saying that from an AMD perspective, because they were saying that those new AMD GPUs don't work very well with Microsoft Flight Simulator, stuff that I had a look at. So that's interesting you say that, and good for you. Post a pic in the general chat. Willie, can I put it up so people can see? Anybody want to see Willie's picture? No, it's not boobs. Let's look at a real life pic of coming into London. London City. Actually, I didn't even say if he said yes. I've just put it in here anyway. And for some reason, it's doing this thing. You're just gonna have to think of it like a puzzle and we're putting it together. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh, do you know what that looks like? That looks like a Boeing, sir. That looks like a Boeing. Control it in the middle of the mouse? Is that what you have to do? Let me try that. Let me learn something here. I didn't know that. Let me put that back up. It doesn't do anything. Oh, I looked and wiggled the mouse. Look at that. That's technology. Oh my god, ausflightsimmer's been living in the dark ages. Come on, man. Living in the dark ages. There we go. Look at that. Oh no, it's an Embraer. It is an Embraer. Now I see it. Now I see it. And scroll the wheel. Buzz wrong. Well, I knew it definitely wasn't an Airbus. It wasn't barking at me. Venado, are you running 4K? And Little, are you running 4K? Would have been a question I should have asked. There we go. Thank you very much for that, Willie. Could swear I was nearly looking in the simulator. And it looks grey and cloudy as always it does in the UK. Ah, you're upscaling. Ah, there you go. That's right, it does do that. It upscales from 1080 to 4K. There we go. So what if you're on 4K? What's it try to upscale to? It can't. Usually too cloudy. So you have to be on 1080. Yeah, okay. So if you're running in 4K screen, you're already on 4K. You're just not going to do anything then. Is that the same for DLSS though? You have to be sitting on 1080 for it to upscale or not? Or it works differently? I can't remember. I used to know, but then I've forgotten it. I was having a look at all that when it come out, now I've forgotten which way it works. There's a Marcus over there on the left-hand side. What's going on, Marcus? Different way. So if you're already on 4K, it doesn't do anything for you. Willie's so excited. Is that the 225 that you're excited for, Willie? You're talking about a different one. Oh, the Caribou. Ah. If you're on 4K, it just increases your FPS. Thank you. Yeah, see, I'm on TAA because for some reason, I've got one of the bugs where it doesn't pick up DLSS. So I can't run DLSS because it just won't pick it up. So I've done all the troubleshooting, done all the bits and pieces, and pretty much Then the only logical explanation is that I need to update to Windows 11, which I refuse to do that. So, yes. That's definitely not going to happen. So, we shall live without it. Brett's on 4K DLSS and getting 77 frames at the moment. Yeah, well, I can't get it, so I would like to get it with my old 3070. I've updated Windows 11. Your PC has no issues. Yeah, that's just me putting my foot down and saying no, Microsoft. And as usual, he's got all his settings on Ultra. Yes, it did pop an update on that. I actually updated it. Doesn't really do anything for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I reckon the reason why I can't pick up there's a lot of reasons why people are saying they can't pick it up, but I don't know. I reckon it's because I've got an AMD. I actually get AMD. It pops up with the AMD offerings instead of the NVIDIA options. So it's because I've probably got a mixture of an AMD processor and a NVIDIA graphics card. I think it's gonna be the issue. Right, we need to start descending. So it has a bit of a hissy fit. What's happening in my situation? So, oh, there it is there. Yeah, it doesn't, and it's heaps of people little that can't get DLSS. It just doesn't pop up. There's heaps of people that have got it. I'm not by myself on that one. Which is a bit unfortunate. I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours piss farting around with it though. But that being said though, I have good frames and good clarity. The sim looks great in my personal opinion, and I've only got two things on ultra setting, which is ultra in depth and then ultra clouds, and other than that most things are set on medium and high, and my sim looks great. So we are descending. Alright guys, we're coming to the first stop of the night. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Evil for jumping in, doing the 10 gifted memberships. Was absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for the support on that one. Fozzie, thank you very much for the 19. Tony, thank you very much for the 19. And Mr. Pink Frogs is continuing on with his 5-month streak of gifted memberships. Wes, thank you very much for the 15, and one Wes, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the memberships, guys. And what is the active runway? Let's look for a flag. Hey, Mr. Six Shooter, thank you very much for the second month, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support, and can't believe it's been a couple of months already. Summer, I can see you in there. Yes, we are going to land, my friend. Yes, we are going to land. Guys, put some berries in the chat if you can. Some emotes in there for Mr. Six Shooter. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, that is music to my ears. Music to my ears. A flag, anybody? Alright, all you guys are coming down that way. There's Quokka on his way in. Nice. Yoshi and Cam's already waiting to take off by the looks of it. Marcus is on his way in. Everyone's hitting it into 10. Yeah, it looks like it. Like it, hey. Who's dropping the beavers into chat? Bubba, come on, man. Oh, he says he's not a stirrer, but yet then, you know, he does those little things every now and then. No, I'm not flying the beaver, Mr. Wombat. As much as you guys want me to fly the beaver so you can have beaver conversations, it's not happening. Not happening. No, yes, there is no beaver tonight. Come on, so there's kids watching and some people have their family in here. We can't be talking about these sorts of things. No bears. Maybe a Mooney? No, no Moonies. No, come on! You people, you guys are like children. Let's get ready for slow flight. And what happens when we land at our first airport? It's coffee time. That's what happens. Should do a night of World War II fighters. A little. I haven't done that for a while. Maybe I need to pull out the old Milviz warbirds that I've got. Pooches are good, Mike. Pooches are good. It looks like the one of them's fully recovered from its operation it had on Friday, so which is good news. Running around like no tomorrow, which is great news actually. And the knee's doing well if anybody wants to know. I've been able to go on 3 walkings with the dogs. Dogs took me for a walk. So I'll be jumping back on the bike next week. Very much looking forward to, so. Right, 2 notches flaps. The Caravan with Black Square's additional add-on to it is absolutely fantastic. Willie's bringing up in the rear with a helicopter. Someone shoot him down. Can we shoot him down? Axel, welcome to the stream. But yeah, so everything's going well, so. And yeah, so the knee is going extremely well. It sort of got to a point, then it started healing up super quick. Like there was pretty much like one day, yes. Pew, 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 pew. was like within like a two-day spot. Not 2 days after the injury, but there was like 2 days that I could feel it like healing up really, really quickly. So, hey, Lizard Man, welcome to the stream. G'day, 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 as Jacko would say. Now, if anybody didn't catch Jacko's stream from today, I was writing scripts and gathering information for videos. I was watching his stream, and I'll tell you when Jacko decided to he was in the 225 and he was about 2,000 feet in the air, and he decided to turn onto final. I'll let you know how close he was to the runway when he decided to turn on final. It was about here, and he decided to turn on final here in a 225. Dave, you make me laugh so much, my friend. It was a funny stream. Great fun. If someone can put in exclamation mark Jack, if you're not familiar with his channel, please go and check him out. He's one of the greats of the community, in my honest opinion, and his streams are a lot of fun. So, righty. Thank you, Evil. Yeah.
My name's Mary. I've got to be careful what I say.
I don't think I've caught one of Brett's streams this week yet. Have you been streaming Flight Sim, Brett, or trucks this week? A little bit of a crosswind.
Minimums 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
A little bit
Brace,
that could be
brace. Now.
Fork of the engine anyway. That is. If you're in the XL, I think it. Oh, actually, I might have caught the XL one for like 2 seconds on Monday before you finished up, perhaps. No worries, Edward. Catch you later, mate. Thanks very much for dropping in anyway. I appreciate it. On New Zealand, yeah, I'm a little bit New Zealand out, just a smidgen from my last flight. I had heaps of fun on Sunday, but I kept just smashing it into the fence. Did the Concorde on Tuesday. Are you going, sir, or are you just going to sit there? Sitting there. Smashing the fence is not New Zealand's fault. Yes, but I spent a lot of time in New Zealand in the last week, so I thought we'd change it up. I took the A2202 to Anchorage on Sunday morning, but again early for you. I was at the freeware one Sunday, because obviously it wasn't out until later. Alright guys, I'll be back. We're just going to drop here. We're going to go and get some coffee and come back and continue on the stream. It won't be long. So if you want to go and stretch your legs, we'll be back soon. And, yeah. Do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Back soon, everybody. Aaron.
The sun go down.
Alrighty, let's go. It's still good for a little bit. Cool. Brakes released. Still strobing and all that sort of stuff, so we'll just keep that on. I was live weather, but it wasn't live time, but I could probably switch to live time now because it might actually be a nice sunrise. Okay, we're on live time now. We missed the sunrise, god damn it. Alright guys, good and welcome to Takeoff. Notch your flaps for the takeoff. Love to fly one of these things in real life, it'd be so much fun. I was talking about before for the drop bears, I decided this year, I've got about 35, 36 real life flying videos recorded. But I've decided instead of going back and saying I'm going to edit all of them, which is, that's a complete faff and a lie. There's no way in hell I'm going to go and do that, even if I tell myself I'm going to do it. So what I've decided is I'll just do the ones from this year, and that way they're current. If I go and edit anything, it's going to be like 2 years old. So I'll do something with all that, with that old footage, do something with it anyway. But that being said, I'm just going to do this year's video. So I've got 3 flights recorded from this year, so I'm going to edit all of those roughly and put them up in the first class membership. So if you got a first class membership, you get access and you get to see those. But I went for a fly on Monday, which is super cool. I haven't done that much flying this year, and it was nice. We did a little flight. We went over to the islands and had to avoid some weather, so we had some clouds right on my flight plan, so we had to avoid those sort of things. So that was pretty cool. Don't mind. Yeah, it's just getting time to edit it, so I thought I'll just I'll do something with that old footage, Cameron, but to just get stuff out there, because it's one of the perks of being in the first class membership is that I would once a month put one of those videos out, and I haven't been. I've only done a handful. So I'll start that this month, and that way I'll keep a couple of videos in advance. So yeah. But I've had 3 interesting flights this year so far. One was quite windy. The other one, second one, low cloud, and then this one was a beautiful day. It was actually quite calm. We had some cloud in the area there, and that I had to sort of move around, but it was nice. So we did a bit of a nav, which was good. Actually, really enjoyed the flight on Monday. It was good. It was nice to get up there. All right, let's go. Unedited there, and I do them roughly. Oh, you don't? Yeah, I have to edit them, no camera, because I have multiple cameras and they're on different memory cards and stuff, so they have to be edited anyway. But eventually, I'd like to get like a 360 camera on there, so I can get different wing shots and different head shots, so you can guys get better views. One day when we get some dollary dues, we'll eventually get one of those. Can't be worse than your flight videos. Plus the fact that I hate editing videos with myself in it. That's probably the number one thing. I hate it. Hey, Mr. Goofy Dude, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Just jumped in to say hello. Well, hello to you, my friends. There we go. And we're departing on the crosswind, or slash downwind. And we're going to fly over these mountains here. So we're going to climb back up to 5,000. Just a little ascent up. At work, just jumped to say hello. Well, appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much for jumping in on the work day. We're flying in the Bahamas. Or actually below the Bahamas. Hey, Kenny Iglesias has given us the Q&H again. There we go. Thank you very much, my friends. Drinking coffee. Mr. A380, do you eat snacks? Yes, I am drinking coffee at the moment. Yep, that is correct. It's not a drug plane. It may be when you're flying it, Greg, but it's not when I'm flying it. G'day, mate. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're not working too hard today, my friends. And we haven't lost a percentage yet. I'm really looking after these engines here. So if you guys don't know, on the black square Cessna Caravan, they also did it with the King Air as well. You got to manage your engines. So we're going to try to make sure we look after engines for the whole flight as much as we can. Now, relaxing at home. I just woke up. Holy bejeebers, you just woke up. Did you work last night or something? You always do a night shift and then running a sleep schedule. Yeah. So when you do a night shift, Greg, do you just like on your days off just stay up at nights? I never used to do that. When I was doing night shift, and I used to, I'd finish my night shifts on a Sunday morning. And I think I used to go home and sleep like 2 hours. Sometimes I couldn't even sleep because I'm excited that my weekend's starting. But I'd go and sleep for maybe 2 hours, and then I'd be at the pub Sunday night, have a few beers, and then I'd be absolutely dead to the world, only sleeping like 2 hours in 2 days. So, and then I just used to run days for the next 2 days before I have to go back to work again. And I remember always the first day at work, I'd beat up all day and then try to get a couple hours sleep beforehand. I don't miss doing shift work at all. Yeah, after the last night shift, I tried to correct. Yeah. I did a few years of 3 weeks of 6 a.m. starts and then 2 p.m. starts and then 10 p.m. starts. Was awful. Yeah. Yeah. Night shift is not great. Look at that. Hello, Anth. Did I say hello to you, mate? I don't know. I can't remember if I did. But yeah, we thought we'd go for some hot island vibes today. Elite says I do rotation shifts 4 on 4 off day nights. Holy bejeebers. How long you been doing that, Elite? Does that mess up with your body clock and stuff? Heading to work after 15-hour workday. No worries, Michael. See ya, mate. Thanks very much for spending some time with us. won't let me turn on that secondary nav. Interesting. Love the side view. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I forgot the second one has no autopilot. Looks like I'm hand flying it the whole flight. There you go. 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Every other Saturday. Been doing that for 5 years. 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Wow. Mine used to start from like 11:30 till 8 a.m. So they would start in the middle of the night. Nurses have the most insane hours, absolutely. Some nights to do 16 hours security. It's a response manager. Ah. I'm off every Friday night. That's why I'm able to join you on shows on Saturday mornings. Ah, okay. As I said, this place looks beautiful. Oh, he's talking about the 4090 again. Nice. Anything would look great with a 4090, Mr. Lizardman. Dave says, I have all the respect for nurses. Being in a hospital for 9 weeks made me see how much they go through. Much respect to them. Absolutely. Yep. 6-shooter is hand flying his autopilot. There you go. My nights are 12 to 14 hour shifts. You like them? Wow. $31 nautical miles to go. Actually, I might do that on that one so we can see. Do this water crossing. Like we're starting to get a bit of a scattered clouds by the looks of it. All right, we're gonna have to go above 5,000, so we're gonna have to go. What are we on? We're gonna be evens, so we'll have to go to GA 6.5. Go, let's go up. Get over these clouds so we can see what they're going. They may be, I don't know. Clouds love hanging just over the coast anyway, so. Mr. Icelander where it says, I start at 7 a.m. and finish at midnight. Holy bejeebers, long hours I know, but that's what retirement's for. Mr. Icelandic Warrior, so what are you doing now? Do you only work like 4 days a week because you're working so many hours a day? Hey Glenn, what's going on? Mind you having sleep issues? Yeah, that's what happened to me. I couldn't sleep. It stuffed up my whole body cycle when I was, because I did nights for, I can't remember, it was a couple of years, and it just, by the end of it, it just messed me around. Then I got my body clock back in order, and then I went back to nights, and I couldn't do the same structure that I was doing before, and then eventually I gave it away. It's just like, oh, I'm sick of doing this. Ah, you're retired. I start at 7 a.m. finish at midnight, long hours, but oh, I didn't read the retirement part correctly. Hey, Glenn's chilling after work, a long day of flying. Hey Glenn, what's going on? Where have you been flying today, my friends? This whole week you can't sleep more than 3 hours? Hey Henry, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Gonna straighten up. Oh, don't tell me it wants to go. Is it wants to go back to the start? It does. Go back to the start. Half day Saturday. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Kenny. Mr. Iglesias. There we go. Looking good at 6,500 feet. Gonna be above the clouds. Clouds are only scattered, so we could find some spots to pop in if we needed to. Jasper, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Yes. We're on the second leg. I got itchy ankles because when I was out cleaning my PC, I did it out on the back patio. The mozzies were getting stuck into my ankles big time. Little suckers. She flew into Tokyo Haneda the other day, dropping an airport photo in real life in the Discord. Was that you, Yoshi? Huh. Nice. You got the Japan Airlines right there. Mount Fuji in the background. Oh, nice. All right, I'll quickly show that on stream. Let's show. Can I show that on stream? Is that okay? Guys, feel free to drop in real life flying pictures and stuff. I'm always happy to show them on screen. Always streaming. Backlight screen. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Bear with me. Here's one I prepared earlier. Look at that. Tokyo International Airport. It's got the sign in the middle. Japan Airlines. That's in a 767, isn't it? Looks like a 767. Because I know Japan Airlines have 767s and Mount Fuji in the background. That, if that's not an iconic photo, I don't know what is. That's pretty cool. A&A's in the background there. Got a Korea Air there, the background as well. Nice, very, 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 very nice. Thanks for the picture. Alright, we need to find a gap here somewhere. Clouds looking, I love these wispy clouds. Love them. When I actually get some hard drive space, that's the other thing. I gotta buy some hard drives because I've run out of hard drive space. I've been moving stuff around on all my drives. I keep all my video content, But I've been moving stuff around all my drives and I can't move them around any further. So I've got enough, I've created enough space for another 2 videos. So in the next week, I've got to go and get some hard drives because I've got nothing. Absolutely, we've dried up all contingencies. It's crazy. Oh, hang on, what did I just press? I just pressed something then. Tap down here. Those clouds, and that's what it's like in real life. You can see through them and underneath them. It's cool. I love clouds. There's a nice drop over the ridge landing. Very cool. Done much on the right wing today. Dunning. It must be soon. I think it's towards the end of March. Towards the end of March. The Easter's just around the corner. We've already got Easter egg ads on TV. Actually, I didn't get the chance to watch maths tonight. Yes, I have been watching it for all the not for all the fighting that goes on. It's hilarious. April the 2nd. Oh, there we go. Look at that. How good does this sim look? It just blows my mind. I missed the dinner party, Mr. Wombat. I can record it because they play it during the day again. So. I'm sure they would have been getting stuck into old mate saying stuff. Unsubscribing. The reason why I watch it, right, because they call it an experiment for finding love. That is a crock of frisbees. It's not. They do that. They basically pick people to fight and cheat on each other. And why do you think they let them go out and get drunk? Because that's when they know they're going to be doing stuff, and that's why they can make scathing episodes and drama-filled rubbish, and that's what people like to watch. Like to watch drama. Mr. Willie says, got to call it a night for me. I've been having mic and speaker issues. Have a great ticket. Oh, no worries, really. No worries, mate. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you later. Hopefully you can get them sorted out. On my phone. No worries, mate. It's all good. Thank you. Catch you later. I'm going to get crossed up a little bit and speed because I need to drop the flaps down. Push the nose down to get under this cloud. Oh, flap speed. Look at how good does that, man? I'm waiting for a dinosaur to jump out. Alright. Punch the nose down. Putting in 3 notches of flaps. Get under this cloud. Cool thing with this Caravan, mate. This Caravan can do anything. It's such a versatile plane. If you don't have the Caravan and you haven't picked up the Black Square edition on it from Just Fly, I highly recommend it because it really adds extra immersion and it's fun to fly. A lot of fun to fly. Actually, I think I've been to this place in real life. We're actually landing into. It looks very familiar. bit of a displaced threshold from the hill here, which is always good. Right to left crosswinds. Roger. I can see that we're all cocked into the wind here. Alrighty. So let's put in some left rudder pedal. Then right aileron. There we go. Plane is going to steady up. Probably. It's gusting, so I can't just mash the rudder pedal. Really drop down. Really, the wind really dropped off as we got down to the runway. Nicely done. It's such a cool aircraft to fly. I really enjoy it. I'm super excited for the, I tell you what, I was so skeptic when it comes to the Black Square and the WB Sim stuff. I was like, oh, come on. They're pretty pricey for overhauling the inside of the cockpits and redesigning the, you know, the default aircraft. But I tell you what, nah, after messing around with their aircraft for so long now, I'm a big fan of both of their work. I think they've done a really good job with both of them, so. See you, Willie. Right, we're going to taxi off on the right-hand sides. Going to leave all the lights on, strobes on. Transponder can stay on. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. They're doing, you can either have the natural aspirated engines or turbos. And I think they've got tip tanks on them as well. For the Baron, they're doing the Baron, and what else they're doing? What's the other one? I can't remember. The Bonanza and the Baron. The double Bs. We're having double Bs with tip tanks. Life is good. Yes, double Bs with tip tanks. Woohoo! Get your beaver on for that one. Anyways, I digress. Hey, Mrs. TP! Timing was exceptional. Hope you're doing well. The G30. Are they doing pressurization as well? Hey, Richard, good morning to you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Let's check our fuel. See if we need some more fuel. Karen's pretty... The Caravan. I was about to say the Karen. Not a Karen, she's Caravan. Is... Alright, we only used 4% on that little hike. Oh, Mrs. TP's already been here a month. Holy bejeebers. Thank you very much for the support. Tonight's the night of the memberships tonight. Memberships, no super chats, but the night of the membership. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for all the support. And I can't, yeah, it's the Karen van. Thank you. Thank you to the whole TP family. Where is it? Mr. TP. This is for you. I find it. There we go. Hey! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. We're gonna go down to Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot Mike. We're actually making good time tonight. Really good time. Flaps going up. We're going to do a 1 notch of flaps. Going to put the trim back to where it needs to be. No, Glenn. Oh no, there's squirrels. Squirrels are alright. Squirrels are alright. thought he was putting something else in there. But yeah, I'm excited for the WB Sim stuff, so I'll speak to our friends at Just Flight and see if they can help us out with some giveaways perhaps for the stream. Yes, they were fake ones. Yes, very, very lucky. I saw the brown on it and I was about to say something, but then I was like, oh no. The squirrels. Right. Go. Oh, Brett's in the Vision Jet. The cool feature about the Vision Jet is you don't need to wear glasses when you fly it because it's got great vision. Thing it just wants to fly. No, I'm serious, Wombat. I'm absolutely serious. I'm absolutely serious, Wombat. Go in and jump into the jump over to their page and have a look at the feature description. And it's there. Trust me, it's there. Go and have a look. Come back and let me know what you come up with. Oh, as we get over this canyon here, it's a bit bumpy. Might need to turn some lights on in a second. It's bumpy because we're coming out of a canyon into cloud, you idiot. Going to look now. Yeah, go and have a look. Come back and let me know. What page? The pilots. Oh, who did the Vision Jet? I can't remember who did it. Been a while. Hey, Gio. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Did I just get bit by a mozzie? I did too. Blood-sucking mongrels. Serious? No. Not who made it in real life. Lucifer. The actual developer. It's alright, Mr. Wombat. I'm just pulling your leg anyway. Flight effects, yeah. I can't hold it. I'm pulling your leg. I think a mozzie's bit me on the ass too. My ass is itchy. You guys didn't need to know that, but anyways. Ross River looks out, yeah. Dave's gonna grab that one. Look at the clouds. Simulator is simming absolutely beautiful. I reckon I've got one in here. Yeah. Yeah. There's one flying around in here sucking on me like a leech. Bugger. It's the moment when
Mr. Simmer, here's a voucher for a coffee.
There you go, Evil. Evil's done 10 gifted memberships and then he's thrown in a 10 bomb as well. Evil, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That is way too kind and very, very generous. I appreciate that. And I will take you up on your offer and I'll have a cup of coffee tomorrow, my friend. But I need to do this. There we go, that's better. Evil. Thank you, my friends. There we go. Mr. Evil's our first super chat of the evening or donation, so we can pin him up there. Thank you very much. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. And that is our, because we're in March now, aren't we? We're in March. So Evil's our first contributor to ground support. So I appreciate that, Evil. Thank you very much for ground support for March. Hey Volcano, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And I'm not sure if Drew or, I think Drew or Bubba, I'm not sure if they're still here, but I'm going to send you guys an update. Probably Friday. No, that's going to be a lie. Friday I'm going to be editing all day and streaming. Sometime over the weekend. It is. It's bit me like 3 times down here. In the wars. In the wars. Oh, look at those clouds. How good are they? How good are those clouds? Amazing. There's 5.5. We've got big old Mary cloud in front of us, so we're going to need to detour for a little bit. Fly through that. Whack the heading mode just to detour for a little bit. Hey, Mrs. TP, thank you very much.
Here's to 1 month.
Thank you. That is very, very kind. A big thank you to Mrs. TP and the TP family. This is for you. Thank you very much. There we go. Put some Marys in the chat and some drop bears in the chat for Mrs. TP. I'm sorry, Evil. You're going to get bumped off already by Mrs. TP. Dave's. Yeah. With all the flyers around. I mean, with all the mozzies. Thank you, Dave. Dave? Thank you, Dave. Oh. I am. There's one in here and it's biting me. It's biting me everywhere. Can leave. I'll tell you what. I'll leave Evil there for a little bit. Then I'll pop Mrs. TP in there, and then I'll pop Dave in there as well. Give you guys a little bit of pin-up time. But Dave, thank you very much, my friend. Mary's not talking. It might have not liked that you did, because it talked for Mrs. TP, but it might not like how you, written that. But we'll see if we can get her to do it again. We're gonna resume on navigation. Nah, it doesn't like how you've written it. I think is the thing. Dave wrote in ausflightsimmer robot voice, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. You get the idea. Hey Mozzie, a bit my ass, laugh out loud, love you Shane. There you go, in my robot voice. How are you, Mark? Doing well? And I think we already need to land. Are we landing at this next one? See you, Evil. Thank you very much, my friends. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the memberships and the donations. That is very, very kind. Mark, I can't complain. Catch you later, Evil. Have a great night, my friend, and enjoy the rest of your week. We will be back on Sunday. After this stream, we'll be back on Friday morning for our normal Friday morning streams. We might see you then, Evil. And we're going to descend already. Drop it like it's hot. Like it's hot. There's Mrs. TP. There's Mrs. TP. We're going to pin you up. There we go. And we'll pin Dave up a little bit later. There we go. Got rid of the clouds. Very bumpy, is it? This airport should be pretty cool to land. It's right on the coast going from my right to my left here. Should be quite nice to land. And that's all the coffee. The staggered wings getting thrown around. Well, that thing's pretty light, but I am getting a few bumps, but we are going quick. Going to quick. Aircraft generally moves around a little bit. Getting up to that speed. The sling, if I get the sling up to 110 knots, she starts moving around a bit. So. Alrighty, where... Does anybody know which way is the wind going? You guys are landing in that way, okay. Hey! Ken Lee! Ken Lee! How are you, Ken Lee? Welcome to the stream. Runway 90. Okay, we're going to give away to all this traffic that's coming through. I don't know what you're talking about, Dave. I'm so mean. I am so mean. I hope you're doing well, Ken. Getting 14 knots at 83. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to make a right-hand turn. We're not doing this by the book, but it is what it is. Anthony's getting totally different wind direction. I could use my METAR website, but I've got to watch it now. Funny stuff you see on the internet, it's crazy. I was watching, I'm not a cat person, right? Not a cat person at all. I'm a dog person. But I was watching this thing. Geez, cats do some stupid shit. They do some really stupid stuff. My dogs do funny stuff when they get excited. They start running around and going nuts and doing zoomies all over the place. But cats just do weird stuff. Despite, yeah, they're very your cats are nuts. I think cats are like have got a dark side in them where they, you know, seek revenge. They do stuff they know they're not meant to do it, but they do it anyway. Oh, I didn't say that they weren't amazing, Dave, but they just do silly things. Game. Where I got bitten again. Yeah, that's what I don't know. I got onto some funny cat thing, and next minute another cat thing was going up. Then I had another cat thing, and then next minute 20 minutes of my life disappeared. They can be crazy, yeah. She was sweet and cuddly too, but then a bit bipolar on the other side, Mrs. TP, where she wants to go crazy. Actually, I need to do a FS realistic profile for this aircraft. Sometimes my my dog will try to run inside, but the glass screen door will be closed, and then she'll headbutt the door. Sometimes she'll I feel so sorry when it happens. The other times she'll try to jump up on the couch and she'll miss her footing, and then she'll headbutt the bottom of the couch and not actually make it up. It's always hilarious as well. Jesus, I'm floating. Come on, get it down on this flight simmer. Thank you, Wombat. I try to find airports more with butter. Oh, you can't not do good landings in this thing. It's a very flyable aircraft, especially with the WB Sims mods. Also, I want to say a big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight for supporting the streams as always. Tell you what, Just Flight have got a busy year ahead of them when it comes to releases. I tell you what, big year. Yeah, these are black squares, not WB Sims. Did I say WB Sims? I meant the black square. Get off the runway. Alright, I'm going to put pin Dave up for a bit. Where'd you go, Dave? Find him. There we go. Big Jacko's Gaming. Pinned him up there. Our last cat was like that. He would just hang out on the deck. Yeah. So my little dog, the one that went and had surgery the other day, she's basically by my side. She wants to be in the same room as me, pretty much. When the missus jumped out of the bed in the morning, because I'm usually the one that sort of lays in bed a little bit longer, she jumps in bed with me. She loves playing around in the beanbag as well. She goes nuts in that. Off to fix the on the loo. Well, Mr. Icelandic Warrior, you enjoy that. That sounds like a pretty crappy chore you need to attend to, but enjoy. I'm her protector. It's quite interesting. She's such a sook though. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. Little toilet joke there. Daddy's girl, yeah, she's always a sook. Whenever she gets scared, she'll come down and she'll sit right next to me. And she'll sit down straight. She'll be straight as a post, and she'll look at me and she won't take her eyes off me, and she'll just panter. Then I have to go, it's alright, you're gonna be alright. Calms down. So whenever she hears loud noises and thunder and stuff, she's a sook. Put her on the leash and she wants to eat everybody. Because she's trying to protect us. Funny dog. But I'm the guy that takes the dogs, the little fluffy dogs, for a walk. And they growl at everything. It's so embarrassing. If it's a big German Shepherd, they want to take it on. If it was an elephant, they'd try to eat it. Come on, Donald. Show us your stuff. Oh, we're being blocked. Oh, just sat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the caravans. Heaps of them. It's a Karen fest, is what it is. See you, Bubba. Start early in the morning. Thank you, mate. I'll catch you later. Still got enough fuel. Get my flaps doing the right thing. And we've still got 100% on the engine, so we're looking after the engines. Excuse me, we just went through you, so apologies for that. Oh, look at that. So smooth. Once you get this thing trimmed out, it's a breeze. It's because they're flying what I have installed. It's because they're flying what I've got installed. Oh, we're getting some turbulence because we're probably getting some wind. At least either that. Yeah. I've just got normal stuff turned on. It's because because they're running the same aircraft as what I've got installed tonight. Sometimes we just see heaps of Barons flying around because they're flying different liveries than what I have or something like that, so tonight's a bit lucky than normal. Cessnas are like that when you fly them right. Yeah. We've got some rainbow activity happening out here. Hard on the crosswind here. We're going to keep climbing up. Autopilot can go back on so we can chill. Keep stuffing up and pressing the wrong thing. Cool, let's go up and up and up. We're in the Bahamas, Sharma. We're in the Bahamas. Big thank you to Big Jacko and Mrs. TP and Evil. Thank you very much for the donations. I appreciate it. Mr. TP for your 1 month, Mr. Six Shooter for 2 months, 1 Wes for 5, and Beto for 19, Fozzie for 19, and a Wes for 15, and Mr. Pink Frog has been run along. I think Mr. Pink Frog is living off gifted memberships. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the case. If it's wrong, Pink Frog, I do apologize. Khalid, welcome to the stream. And also Evil for the gifted subs as well, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Wombat's right on 40. 40 hours. Bang smack. It's like he was watching it. And we're going to hop over to the next island. We do have Saba on the trip, guys. So if you guys want to do some miracle landings in Saba, you're welcome to do so. Can't get enough love the streams. Thank you, Mr. Wombat. I appreciate that. I still don't understand why people want to watch the streams, but anyways. I don't know if I'd want to watch my streams, but anyways. Yeah, I could probably put the flaps up. Excuse me. I've dropped the S-bomb a couple of times, so apologies, guys, tonight. You want to encourage viewers? That is true. That's probably what I want to do. And big thanks to everybody that watched our... We posted a video. We don't normally post them on Sunday, but we posted it on Sunday, and a few people watched it, so I appreciate that. There's nothing on TV. Oh, thanks, Zenon. I feel, I feel, you know, really proud. Alrighty, looks like we got some grey cloud action happening here. Is that rain? It might be a bit of rain. We're gonna have some trouble. We're gonna have some trouble. We're gonna have to detour here. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna detour to the left. And Johnny, there's a subscription button, and how are you, mate? John, I should say. John Charlie 939, welcome to the stream. There is a subscription button there somewhere if you want to sub, but if you want to join up as a member, there will be like a little money envelope thing. You can hit that, and then it gives you options there. Done, but welcome, my friend. Big Jack 62 is hitting the sack. Hey, Big Jack, catch you later, my friends. There we go, there's 6.5. Jim says, when I'm flying in the stream, I feel I miss so much. I feel like I miss so much. Feet are lurking, I get more value and learn stuff too. Laughs are better also. So when you see, basically, you like lurking more, which is cool. In the 17 months, I've never asked myself why I watch Shane. Should I? No, Marcus. You don't want to go there. Don't second guess yourself. It's cool. Marcus, thank you very much for the 17 months, my friend. I appreciate the support. Just don't put you in the situation. There we go. Oh, hang on. Why won't it let me put Mary's in? There we go. Don't do it. Alright, let's turn it back. So we've got around that cloud. And we got some more. This one here. Like a hard right. Oh, we just nailed it. Trying to stay VFR. I watch your streams more than I fly my sim. Really? Alright, let's resume navigation. When you're lurking, yeah, okay, I get it. Well, I don't know how much you're going to learn, because when I'm flying this, I'm sort of mucking around. I try to fly some stuff, sort of semi-real life stuff, but a lot of it is just chilling. Because when I get to fly with you guys is when I'm not making videos or just... it's my release, so it's cool. There you go, Brett's flexing a little bit there. Pretty much only fly, yeah. Well, obviously, that's all I do myself, Marcus, just because the situation in making videos or doing bits and pieces or testing products or whatnot. Oh, look at these clouds. So I'm the same. If I wasn't making YouTube videos and doing YouTube, I would probably do a pilot's life or something like that and be grinding flights well. Are we landing here? We're not. Just let, well, thank you very much for choosing to lurk on my channel here as well too. I appreciate that, Glenn. Go around this mob too. Clear of that one, clear of that one. We're going to stay with there's some grayness in there. Moisture. Go over here a little bit. You press me with your sim and getting procedures done and try. Yeah, I try to fly circuits and stuff when I'm doing GA as much as I can. And that's a lot of that's to do with I don't want to try not to give myself too many bad habits for flying in real life myself. What I really should be doing is looking at each airport that I run into, actually looking at what their procedures are before I go into that airport, but it's too hard with the amount of airports we fly into when we're streaming. Look at the water. This place is beautiful. Marcus cutting in for a landing there. Why not, Marcus? Why not? The water. Absolutely amazing. This sim. Hey! Always forget to turn them off. And we're gonna have trouble with these clouds as we make this next leg. Might have to get into the flight levels here for a little bit. unfortunately. We could go under, but it's probably not the safest thing to do. It does, Elite. Looks amazing. Water textures are cool too. Like, look at that. Water textures. Got some cloud in those water textures there, unfortunately, but most of it's pretty good. Alright guys, we're gonna go 8.5. Oh, there's a zoomy. Got one zoomy. Looks good on your Series S. Nice. I want to go and make another coffee, but I'm too busy. This is Mr. Slippy. We're a bit busy at the moment. Look at those clouds. Absolutely insane. Here's this gap. Yes, Mr. Lizardman, I'm on live weather. Excuse me. Alright, I think we're going to be good. This is going to climb up and it's going to level out in another 500 feet. I'm going to go and turn the kettle on and then I will come back. See you, Mr. Cap. Catch you later, my friend. Have a good one. We'll see you around like a sausage roll. Hey Phil, hi everyone, just want to say hello before I have a big working week. No worries, Phil. See you, friend. Thanks very much for dropping in. But yes, this is going to level out here in a wee sec. Then I'm going to go and turn the kettle on. We should be able to resume navigation in a quick second. Going to turn the autopilot back. Then eventually, nav's gonna hit, click back on. So cool. While we do the crossing, I'll leave those views there. We're gonna keep the lights on for now, and I shall be back. See you, Mr. Wombat. All our Aussie friends are dropping out because it's getting late where they are, so no worries, my friend. Catch you later, Mr. Wombat. Have a good one. Holy bejeebus, that was a long time. Sorry, guys. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I forgot I was streaming. I put the dogs out. I had to get the toilet, then I had to feed the dogs, and then they were having a bit of a issue about food. So Jasper, the leg's doing really, really well. Or the knee. Hello Shane, how are you? We're back. I'm eating breakfast cereal for a snack too with no milk. Or nothing. Why? What? Having? Huh? I see what you're avoiding, Dave. Spam in the chat with tents. Nice views. Yeah. Nice views of you spamming the chat with tents. Too late. I already did. I already did. I didn't put anybody in charge because I thought we were, you know, we're all mature and well behaved. Obviously, I put too much trust in Dave. I think Marcus did some, I saw Marcus did some tents there too, did he? Or was it all Dave? It's all Dave. Alright, we're going to descend down now. Because the clouds are getting less. We got burgers as well. Who is fault he did not start it? Who started it then? No worries, Richard.
It's now March. The days are getting longer and spring is in the air. Thanks for making this winter bearable and fun.
No worries, Richard. My pleasure, mate. And make sure you hang around and check out the streams in summer as well. I appreciate it. But yeah, no worries, mate. My pleasure. So funny, you guys are kidding spring and it's going to start. Usually gets to about the middle of March when I start noticing it. The nights start to get a little bit chillier, but not at the moment. It's still bloody hot outside. But thank you very much, Richard. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much for the super chat. And Marcus says, don't ask. Well, I don't need to ask then because you just dobbed yourself in, Marcus, by the sounds of it. Oh, there we go. We're going to pin Richard up there, guys. Put some Marys and some hypes in the chat. Whatever you can do. Show some love. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, though. There we go. Some hypes and some flying chocolate. And we're going to descend down to... Oh, we should have landed there. Look at that airport, guys. If you're flying over Mr. Potato and Adam, look at that for an airport you could land at. That's pretty cool to do a touch and go at. Nice. Cool little strip. Very interesting little short runway. Get the speed wobbles on now. Right, this is our longest leg for the whole trip. Yep. Then all our airports are going to be pretty close to. Who's the techno music tonight? Richard, Marcus, thank you very much for the membership, and Richard, thank you very much for the super chat. Big Jago, thank you very much for the 5. Mrs. TP, thank you very much for the 5. Evil, thank you very much for the 10. Mrs. TP, Mr. Six Shooter, Mr. One Wes, and Mr. Beto, and Fozzie, and Wes, and Mr. Pink Frog, thank you very much for the memberships, and also Evil for the gifted memberships too. That at the air show, Dave. Mrs. Oz actually told me the other day to go, and I was just like, nah. Tickets and stuff, and big praise, you can't afford it right now. I left it to the last minute, but she said, you should have gone. Marcus says, how do you get rid of the amber chip protected warning light again? Just go over to hit these buttons, repair engine. You've been running your engines a bit too heavy-handed, have you? Just go over to the Benex and then just hit repair engine. We'll reset all failures. Yeah, I can't now though, it's too late. I probably did. See, Richard, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us before you went to work today. We should all go next year. Daniel, I think it's every second year. It's just been a bit out of whack because obviously they didn't do it with the COVID, but it's every second year, I believe. Can you camp down there? Do they do camping now? If they actually do the Australian, if they do, what is it? They do the flight sim conference, the Australian one, the little one, and they do it in, I think it's the Illawarra Air Show. I think it's Illawarra Air Show. I'll go down to that, and if they do the flight sim conference, I think it's down in New South Wales somewhere. I need the button in the four-wheel drive. I think it's Wings over Illawarra or something like that. They do the Australian flight sim show at the same time. Glad I can help, Marcus. You usually are the one that's helping me, so appreciate it. the Temora Aviation Museum. I probably wouldn't fly my plane down there that much, down all that way. It costs too much to rent it. But if I was going, say if they do that that thing, I'd actually probably just drive down there because it only take me like 8-9 hours to drive down there. Highly recommend my services. Thank you very much. Hey Stu, what's going on? You doing well, Stu? What that music is, but anyways. No worries, Mr. Six Shooter. Catch you later. Are you on your lunch break, Stu? Stu, I can't complain. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Just enjoying the Black Square caravan, doing some island hopping over the Bahamas, just having a little escape from New Zealand. I spent so much time flying there. Fly somewhere different. Just in from work. Holy bejeebers! Do you start like super early, Stu? You meet in the sim gym. We're flying the WB Sims. Start 5. Do you start at 5 every day, Stu? Nelly finished his breakfast cereal. Sometimes. I was going to say, there's been some times where you've popped in and it's like late at night your time, and then if you got to start work at 5, wow. We're landing here. Just in the sim. The Black Square. Jim, if you put in exclamation mark just flight, I think it's that airport there. Yeah, we're meant to be landing just there. Is that an airport? I think it is. Oh no, it's that one there. Don't know what that is then. That looks like an airport to me. But yeah, if you put in exclamation mark just flight, jump over the Just Flight website and just type in Black Square. Then they do this with the King Air, the Caravan, and they also got the Bonanza and the Baron coming out. The Toronto Air Show has a pretty good lineup so far. With more being added so far. They've got the Blue Angels, a CF-18, F-16s, F-22, and a Snowbirds. What's the Snowbirds? Are they the stunt versions of the Canada or something? I'm gonna have to do a little 360. Don't take Dan out. Yeah, what aircraft do they fly, TP? Thank you, Mr. Banana Dave. No birds. That sounds cool. Yes, Alex, use a mod. You put in exclamation mark tags into the chat and it'll bring up the link to flightsim.to where you can download it. Ah. They're turboprops, yeah? Are they turboprops? They're jet engines. Hang on. We got for a quick second. Oh, old school. Are they still flying those things around? Holy bejeebers. That's old school. Hey, you guys in Canada need some new jets. But yeah, they're old school, hey. Maybe you guys would have some F-18s or something. Are they a private stunt demo team, or are they a military one? Don't run your shoes. They've been grounded a few different times over the last few years. They're military, really? Windsock says 110 and we're going in the opposite end. Been around as long as the Blue Angels. What did the Aaron? What did the Blue Angels fly before the F-18s? F-14s to do demos. Alright, Dave. This is how you do F4s. This is how you do a short final, my friend. On an aircraft that's capable. Not like the 225. This is Dave doing the 225. But I don't think Dave was watching his speed gauge either, though. Yeah, I don't think you're watching your speed gauge. We are going to float for a bit, though. Nah, I lost speed. Bad. There we go. Go. Eyes at the end of the runway. Every time the aircraft sinks, pull back. Back. There we go. Until she can't fly anymore. Of course. Flippy. Slippy's going to go into the trees, is he? Ooh, Mr. Slippy just made it. The F4s, then the Skyhawk, then the F-18s. Ah, F4 is interesting. Skyhawk's an awesome little plane. See you, Mr. OneWes. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the membership. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, you missed them. You could hear them, but you couldn't see them. You're getting F-35s when you get them. Yeah. I think we've got a squadron of them flying around in Oz already. In Hellcats, really? Very cool. Off the runway, Oz. Banana Dave. He's been in the staggered wing for the whole trip. Dedication. The F-35s, yeah, they should be. Problem with the F-35s is they can't fly very far. I have to keep refueling them. They don't have much of a range. I think it's only like 800 Ks or something. It's not that much of a range. You guys would probably know. Marcus is waiting. Give Marcus a little bit of a snuggle. Oh no, he's not gonna let me. Rejected. Rejected, he's gone. Alright, let's quickly check fuel. Oh no, we're all good. Alright. Yeah, 833 range. I thought it was something similar to that. Yeah, I was rejected. I was going in for a little snuggle. Yeah, there you go. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, hang on. I'm checking fuel, you idiot, not weather. This thing is very fuel conservative, so. The Air Force is on patrol all the time. I'm kilometers away from Amberley, and I get get shows all the time. I've forgotten what's actually based out of Amberley at the moment. No worries, Phil. See you, mate. Yeah, F-18 is, there we go, 2,165, yeah. The F-35 is so, range is tiny. And I don't think the F-35 can't go, what do they call it? Can't do super cruise either, can it? I don't think the F-18 can, but I don't think the F-35 can. The Raptor can, but the F-35 can't. The Hornet can, but the Super Hornet can't? Really? That is a very interesting. Really? Ah. didn't know that. I thought the F-35s were to replace our old F-13, F-18As though, Brett. And I'm going to be the first one to say I'm not the military aircraft guy either. I know nothing when it comes to that stuff, so I could be talking out of my own backside here. Did I actually miss Saba when I put the flight plan in? Oh no, I didn't. That's the next one. So we're off to Saba, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do some short takeoffs and landings. If I will not do Super Cruise. There's F-18S's. So the S's are they Super Hornets, and then there's... I've got lost in Lizardman. What's a EA-18? I remember when the F-111s were delivered and they flew over the factory in Newmarket, Brisbane. I could have, Dave, but I wasn't watching. FA-18s. And is the EA-18 a different version of the F-18? Excuse my ignorance. But the F-35A range is 2,200 kilometers. Where was I getting 800 from? Swagger C-17s. Oh, it's the F-35Bs. Ah. The Bs, what's the Bs? The B's the stall one, yeah? Oh, the FA is the Super Hornet. The EA is the Growler. Growler is the electronic warfare version of the F-18. So it's an F-18 though. Jasper, we were just at, I have no idea. We just took off from Tango Kilo Papa November. Tango Kilo Papa November. This is why I don't know much about military aircraft. Some nice beaches around here. Right, back up to 5. And we can probably see Saba just up here by the looks of it anyway. That's it there, so we can see it. You can see it. Are you flying with us, Dave? I think Dave's approach is into Saba. Thank you, Xenon. We had the F-18Bs Hornets, but we now have the F-18F Super Hornets. Roger. Hello. Hello. Well, caravan friends. Oh, it's a bit. Matty? Oh, it's Saba up over there. Just watch Dave nosedive into the side of the runway multiple times. He must be getting bored doing that. Oh, he's in the 225, is he? Of course he is. Of course he is. I'm in the AN225. It's going to land. It's going to land. If I rip the wings off it, I'm going to land. I'm going to land Itis, that's for sure. There we go. For me, Stu, I don't know. I haven't picked it up. Oh, look at that. That was a volcano. Jasper's going to come and join us. No worries. Ah, I didn't know that. EFA, okay. I didn't know that. And what's B? B is bomber? Yeah, C is cargo, K is tanker. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. You can tell I'm not into military aircraft as I am with all my other aircraft. Ah, did not know that. Huh. Yeah, I haven't picked it up, but there's been a lot of people streaming it and all that sort of stuff. I am going to pick it up, Stu, but just not right now. But everyone seems to be enjoying it. And it's a pretty good thing for the price, but... There you go, someone's slewing. Oh no, it's an F-18. It's just flying quick. TP says, not really, I'm just trying to be nice. Just trying to give the boy some confidence. We're at your TP. Means a multi-fighter and ground attack. Okay. SR means strike reconnaissance. What is the first one? Sorry everybody. We're nearly there though. We've got a few little short hops. We're going to go down to Saba and then we're going to fly over to Princess Juliana, then end up in Grand Case. They're the last three we've got to go. The F-18As were more fighter than the Super Hornets. Is far more ground attack. People call it a bomb truck. There we go. I've been schooled by you guys today for military aircraft. I just honestly thought the A was the first one. B was the second one. Charlie, what's the Charlie for? There's surely did they do an F-18C? Surely not. Can't remember. Stretching it to midnight, and then you got to turn it into a pumpkin. It reminds me. I'll back 2 secs. I just got to check one thing. Back 2 secs. More than, it was more like 2 minutes, but I'm just gonna stand up for a second, just have a bit of a stretch, guys. You had F-18's F-18C models, but the C was the model. See, this is where I get confused. Not the rolled at C. I give up. I give up. It's like, oh, we're going to name them roles, but no, then we're going to name them models. I give up. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm with you. Thank you, Glenn. Alright, I give you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. Alright. I get you. Cool. Now the pennies dropped. Pennies dropped. Alright, we can see Saba there. Does anybody really want to let me know what's the wind direction down at Saba today? What's the X stand for? What's an X stand for when it comes to a roll? Do they have an X? And what's a G? Do they have one for every alphabet letter? Experimental. Experimental starts with a E. I'm being difficult now. I'm being difficult. Shane for the AN225. Thank you, Stu. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, we'll pick it up and we'll put it on the stream, but I need to learn how to fly it properly as well, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Stu. Guys, put some emotes in there for Stu. Donating the 225 to the stream. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Stu. Bears and Marys in the chat for Stu. Is it popping up? What's popping up? They had other levers for the manufacturers. Roger. Now I'm thinking about the rolls and stuff. That makes so much sense now. So, I'm not reading it out. Oh, now it is. Jeez, that took Mary a while. There we go.
Shane Fo UN 225.
Thank you, Stu. 15 knots tailwinds. You Kenny, I didn't know you were still here. Thank you, Stu. We'll stream it, but I tell you what, I'll probably stream it when no one else is streaming it and everybody's probably got sick of it. T's trainer. And what's S again? What's the S stand for again? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. S is for submarine. Cool. Just so I know when I'm flying the sling, what's its role is. So I'm flying submarine hunter then. Just wanted to make sure. I thought as much. Yep. Yep. Thought as much. I'm always out the lookout for submarines. Yep. See you, Gio. I take it you go, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, Bedo's still here. Bedo, aren't you past your bedtime or you can't go to sleep yet? Y is for prototype. So the X-wing was a experimental and the Y-wing was a prototype. That makes so much sense. Oh. See you, Gio. See you, mate. We're gonna have the sun on us here. Our face. See you, Gio. See you, bud. Mr. Kenny Iglesias is saying they land with a tailwind here. And why would that be? To make it more extreme. Oh, someone just smashed it. There we go, we stopped pretty quick. I need to taxi on Marcus's side there. There we go. That was cool. It's always fun to land in here. I'm just going to sit up the top here and just watch a couple of your landings too. That's just crazy. Crazy.
I breathe it all out, then I breathe
Oops. Different sort, yeah. How slow was that? See you, Dave. Catch you later, bud. Have a good one. Have we got any others coming in? Johnny's coming in. He's in the 208. Go, you good thing. Oh, there we go. Right wheel landing. Nice one, Mr. Johnny. John C. Oh, Jesus. Mr. Anthony B. Gonna get noisy here for a little bit. Geez, Mr. Cater Comet's coming in high. Alright. We'll just get these approaches here and then we'll take off. The Cater Comet, oh no, he's coming in quick. There's no way he's landing that. He's going for it. Oh, we got a twin otter. Nicely done. Nicely done, gents. Oh no, bloody helicopter. Alright. We're gonna get out of here because we're getting bingo fuel and I'm not putting any more in. It's just reversing back. That's funny. Sorry guys, hit the mic a little bit there. Okay, we're gonna get our Tricky's way here. Gonna head up to Princess Juliana. Hey Saba, it's always fun to stop there. Hey Johnny C, got to go now. I'll join you guys some other time. No worries, Johnny C. Nice landing, my friend. Catch you later. And we're off. Actually, no, we didn't. I missed Princess Juliana. We might fly it anyways, because I've actually missed it on there. That's it over there. Sorry. So we might do a touch and go as we go over to Grand Case. Since we're in the neighborhood. No worries, Mr. Blue Spear. Catch you later. See if our fuel permits us. Alright guys, I'm just going to go off. I'm not going to go off, but I'm just going to go off camera just for like 5 minutes. I'll still be here though. Stretching my knee. Excuse me. Hey, Stu's made it in the sim. Thank you, Marcus. I thought some island hopping would be a nice thing to do. We haven't done much for a while. See you, Brett. Catch you later, my friend. Have a good evening. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I missed it when I put mine in manually because my PNL file was going, or PNN file was doing stupid things, so I probably just missed it when I popped it in mine, but it's like literally 4 or 5 nautical miles away from the final destination, so. Whew. Hope we can scrape fuel because we left the company credit card at HQ back in Kingston, so we can't put fuel in the plane. Here comes Stu. Catching. Jeez, you gained altitude right there, Stu. Oh, I just saw that Mozzie. Go. Got some seafront simulation ships down below. We have a yacht in the seafront simulations that has the ausflightsimmer logo on it, but I haven't been able to find it yet. If you happen to find it in the sim, let us know. Always take a screenshot because I've never been able to find it. Isn't it cool? You can see the row of the islands there in the background from when we've changed direction. That's pretty cool. In the C90, yeah, I saw. All right, we'll start descending. We'll start descending in a minute. And I'll come back on the cam. Who was that? Soul's dog. Always got to be one. I was watching. I watched the latest J2 Cents video with the old Commodore 64. Holy dooly, did that bring back memories. I've actually been to this island in real life. We went horse riding, bareback horse riding on the beach. If anybody doesn't know, I think I've told this story before. If anybody doesn't know, it was a romantic thing that Mrs. Oz wanted to do. But if anybody doesn't know what horses do when they get into the water, it's not really romantic. No, I wore a shirt. If anybody can guess and tell me what horses like to do when they get into the water. That's right, they do. There was like 6 of us that went on it, and you go in the water with the horses, and the next minute there's just floating crap, piles of it everywhere. It just floats all around the horses. It's so funny. You're riding horses bareback with basically shit floating everywhere. Oh. And I'm like, because I wanted to go to the airport, obviously to go and see the planes, but Mrs. Osborne did that, so I was like, alright, once in a lifetime to go and see the airport, but we'll go and do the horsebacks with the thing. And yeah, rode horsebacks and bareback with floating poo everywhere. Anyways, things you do. The codec from work simulations. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Actually, I do know what's going on because I've been researching it, but I'm looking forward to their Dash 7. I think that's going to be cool. They eventually bring that out. I'm coming here hot because I come in hot in the first place, so this is the way not to approach it. What do you talk about on Shane's stream? You don't want to know. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'm all crossed up here to slow down. But where we did the horse riding is actually over on this side, I believe. It's over here somewhere. I think. I'm trying to slow down. I'm obviously doing this all wrong, but we're just chilling out, Mr. D800 lover. Just chilling out. Yes, I know we're too fast, but we're just chilling out. We'll still land, no problem. Bit rough. Smack the nose cone off. Bill off to the right. Yep, she was a whirly one. I could have held the nose off a bit. We still had enough runway to reverse us out, but I thought, oh, I'll just be safe. In the staggered wing, a nice one. Nice one in the staggered wing. Glad I wasn't in it. I've watched a lot of on camera videos of people flying into this airport. Marcus has changed the... No, hasn't changed his plane. Your ass is sore? Yes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh. So yeah, I could have been sitting up the top of the hill there instead of riding bareback horses with floating poo. Actually, to be honest, spending the afternoon with the missus on the horseback was a lot of fun. I would have preferred to do that. Something you won't forget. It's sliding down the hill. Sliding down the hill. We got any more coming, or we're all landed? I can see Mr. Anthony V somehow stuck up the top of the mountain. Stuck in a mine. Alright, Marcus, we good to roll? A little bit of a jet-setting departure that one was. Look how flat the ocean is today. We don't have that much fuel, so we're not hitting it too much. Yes, we bit of a jet-setting departure. Plenty of boat action at life moving around. I think it was there. And we went around and up somewhere or something. We were riding around on the bloody hills or something on it too. Anyways. It is what it was. Cool. All right, let's go to Princess. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to heading bug this because I actually don't have this one in. Cool. Then we'll go to Grand Base after that. That down there. What's that? Some weird stuff down there. Did anybody see the pink just down there, that little island there? Weird pink effect there. Odd. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we got out of New Zealand just for a little bit. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Pretty cool. Nice little cruisy trips in between some challenging landings. See you, Beto. Catch you later, my friend. Thank you very much for staying up this late with us. Hope all is well, and I think you know what I'm talking about, but hope all is well. But we're also going to be streaming on Friday morning. Friday morning's probably going to be a airliner flight. Because we've done GA today. Do some airliners on Friday. But the stones are showing up in pink, yeah. Could use the we probably could. Probably could. See you, Mr. TP. Catch you later. And then we'll be streaming on Saturday morning. And obviously we'll have the news video out on Friday, and then we're going to have another video again out on Sunday, plus the evening stream. So a lot of content towards the end of the week. There we go, we can see the airport in front of us there. Let's come up to the cruise. So we're going to be on we're on our downwind. Negative Ghost Rider. Yeah. Do a refresh. And we're going to give all the ladies and gents on the beach a bit of a show. We might. I can see people on the beach. Let's give them a bit of a scare. Hello! Raise your hands! Oh shit, there's a fence. Oh, that was a bad landing. Continue on with this leg. To the 40th anniversary. So that's the payware one, which is a little bit better than the handcrafted one, but and all these ships here you see is from seafront simulations as they've populated around here, so really adds. We're going to get some altitude here to land. Yeah. Alrighty, let's get ready for our final landing. Live takes us some stuttering. Oh, so YouTube's having a moment then. Sorry guys. I can't really do much. It's airworthy designs. We're back in the room. Oz. Guys, but I can't do much about it. It's running perfectly fine. Does not want to land. She wants to keep. She's trying to tell me she wants to keep flying. Come on, girl. Come on. Okay. Did not want to land. No worries, guys. Yeah, it's all fine on my end, so I'm not sure where it's gone wrong. All I can say is do a refresh, guys. No worries, Zenon. No worries, William. Thank you very much for everybody for tuning in and coming flying with us. I had heaps of fun. Actually, now it's buffering. Okay. I saw it buffer then for a quick sec on my end. It's all YouTube, guys. It's all YouTube. Because we're not dropping any frames or anything. Hey, Dennis, what's going on? Yeah, I think YouTube's having a bit of a funny moment. Which is a bit of a shame considering it was right at the end of the stream. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Nice chilled out. I'm at really cool little flights, so. Look at that. Marcus is already pulled up. He's already there. I got a marshal over here? I do. You're gonna make me go there, are you? Marshalling me? No. There we go. And how's our engine? 100% all the way. Nice. Oh, who's gone in me? There we go. Yours is 100% too. I bet you it is. I bet you it is. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, we'll watch these couple of landings. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what YouTube was doing, but it was doing something weird. Put some happy music on, shall we? Said happy music. Holy dooly, we made it. There we go. Dave, Banana Dave's coming in the staggered wing. He's flown that all the way. Nice one, Dave. Scott's coming in. What's 69%? There we go. Clear Prop's coming in. Top Wellington's coming in. Silly Ball is coming in as well. Nice landing on the just past the numbers. Always F2P, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Silly Ball's coming in. Silly Ball. I don't know why I always say that, but anyways, what we do. The Wellington, Top Wellington's coming in the Caravan 208s. Got anybody else coming in? No. That's it. There we go. A nice one. Very cool, everybody. Thank you very much. I think we lost a few on the way because it's past their bedtime. Oh, we've still got some all the way out there. But I must retire myself or else I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. But like I said, we're going to be streaming again on Friday morning. And we'll have a Friday evening or video. Stream again Saturday. Stream again Sunday. And we'll have a video out on Sunday night as well. So thanks for everybody for joining us. Much appreciated. And thank you very much for everybody that did some memberships and some super chats and also donations. It helps me able to keep doing this, so I appreciate it. I love you lots, guys. Have an awesome couple of days, and we'll be back on Friday. I'll see you later. See you then. See you guys.